Kim, how are you doing today? Hope you're well and you're doing great. Let me know how you've been in the comment sections below. So, before ATR became popular, it has always been a ceremony. Always. It has always been a way to know yourself, to mallow away, to align with your chi, to align with the spirits, with more, to align with your sacred place of information, your ego, and the driving force of your life. Okay. This was what it has always been. For me, it was a homecoming, right? When I decided to start taking my studies seriously, when I went back fully, immersed myself deeply into ATR. And if you don't already know, ATR is simply African traditional religion. Immersed myself deeply in Odinami. I wasn't discovering anything new. I was validating the things that I already knew. I was remembering. That's exactly what happened. When I have conversations with my mentor, he will say, "How did you know that?" I'll be like, "I don't. But am I correct?" And he'll be like, "Yes, you are correct. You are really Oyele's daughter." And he'll shake his head and smile. You know that knowing smile, that elder smile. I miss him. When I engage and embrace my rituals, simple things like pouring libation, affirming my ancestors, telling my chi to stand up, right? So when I teach dance is worship, when I show you the principles of Udebiriku in private practice, it's remembering, it's honoring, it's also helping you to remember and to honor the things that your mind might have forgotten but your body still remembers, the things that are still residual in your DNA, hoping that you will remember. This is how we survived. This is how we've always survived. And this is how we healed. The disconnect is what causes an imbalance within you. Because you keep reaching, but there is nothing to latch onto. You keep reaching, there is nothing to feed your soul and your spirit. And you're also looking in places that cannot provide the nourishment that you deserve, that your body requires, that your body so desperately needs. Like I always tell you, that one of the first things that an elder will say to you, which is also a reminder and also is a kind of shade, is, Imalowe, do you know yourself? Because if you know yourself, you won't be moving mad, right? If you know yourself, you will know how to be in line, you will know how to behave. So, Malowe, know yourself. And if you feel called to know yourself deeply, intimately, in the way that you should, so that you're aligned to the spirits that came with you and that are guiding you, know that you're not doing anything extra. You're doing what you've always been, which is honoring what has always been within you, which is pouring into yourself as you should, which is learning to love yourself and remember to hold yourself and not neglect yourself, to retrace yourself from that place of neglect where you act like everything is okay, but it's not. When you feel called to know yourself, it's you remembering that you can be more. It's you remembering that your ancestors have put everything in place for you to be more. And there are two types of people. You may not have had any contact with your ancestors, true. but how you feel about them, what you think of them, reflects in the way that you live your life, in the way that you approach the things that concern them. And whether you like to believe it or not, it affects your general input and output in life. And this is what I guide people through. Rooted reverend, embodied healing. Come home. Your body is waiting. And I can't wait to walk this journey with you. Not all for